If you think Namor is a better character than Arthur, then you should have been unsubscribed from this channel, real talk. I don't know why it's taking you so damn long. Readers, I've always been in the corner of Jason Mamoa being cast as Aquaman in the DCEU. He represents my favorite look for Arthur Curry in the comics and in the animated television series. And I personally believe that making him Polynesian adds a more relatable, yet better dynamic when it comes to the racism that the Atlanteans are going to show him. Because honestly, I never really vibed with that whole "they kicked me out of Atlantis because of my blonde hair" origin story that they tried in the late 80s, early 90s. Like, to me, that entire origin story sounded like it was trying to downplay the civil rights movement on some "where's White History Month" or "where's Straight Pride Month" shit. I don't have time for that. So when the teaser poster for December's Aquaman movie came out earlier this week, I was definitely amongst those who were really digging it. Leather pants and all. But I would be a completely naive grandma who only recently discovered the internet if I were to say that I didn't expect to see so many parodies on these posters on the internet so quickly. Which is why for this Readus Reacts, I decided to grab a handful of the improved Aquaman teaser posters and provide my completely wholesome, non-shade throwing criticism on them. You didn't believe that shit either, huh? This is why I fucks with y'all. Let's begin. Now, out of all the poster edits that I have seen, this one has to be the most stage 1 Pokemon looking of them all. You'll find out my reasoning for a minute, but let's digest this one right quick. I see they covered most of the tracks. They got Little Mermaid characters, Finding Nemo characters. Then we get to SpongeBob SquarePants characters, and it's just Patrick? Why? Has fame gone to SpongeBob's head and he just missed the photo shoot on purpose? I mean, I can expect that type of bougie behavior from Squidward, but not SpongeBob. And the same could be said of Mr. Krabs. He never misses a paycheck. Did you not feel it, Mr. Krabs? Is it because you and Sebastian got beef? How far does this cartoon drama go? But I'm never going to find the answers to these questions, so let's just move on to the first Poke-evolution of this poster. Finding Drogo. Here comes the true internet. Like, there's genuinely a lot to like about this poster. You got the full main cast of the Finding movies, you got Bruce the Shark in the background, the perfectly matched font bitch. Like, they even included the fish cutout. The detail is amazing. But still, there's a reason why this is the war turtle in the Squirtle evolution. And here's the proof. Sometimes it's the simple things that just makes things 10 times better, and this is Tina Turner to the bullshit. Simply the best. No Dory, Marlin, or Nemo, but everybody else is here and it makes up for it in spades. Best Pokemon evolution ever. Let's move on. Okay. I mean, now that you mention it, it does kind of look like a rap album cover. And bonus originality points for Welcome to Atlantis as opposed to Straight Out of Atlantis, because that's just been done to death. Wow. Wow. The chill. Clearly it ain't in the ocean, bitch. Clearly one of us millennials had to have made this mock-up. I doubt the kids nowadays even know what a Free Willy is. But the thing that I can't get over is just how Arthur is positioned in this pic. Like, what? Like, I know the physics aren't supposed to make sense because it's literally copy-pasted from the Aquaman poster to the Free Willy one, but it looks a bit awkward. Like a surprise Springtrap villain at a shooting range just shot up underwater. Living beings don't move like that. I don't know. A for effort, though. Oh my god. Is that a Lisa Frankfurter bitch? Like, I should have prepared for it. Looking up these posters, I should have told myself, hey, prepare yourself, Lauren. For someone will more than likely use an underwater Lisa Frank image for this bitch because we are approaching the 30-year cycle of 90s nostalgia. But for some strange reason, I didn't. And now I'm dying. Jesus Christ. So out of all the other parody posters I've seen, this is definitely in my top 3, with one of them being like the final form of the Finding Nemo cut. And I know what you're thinking. But Laron, those are only 2 posters. Which one is your 3rd favorite? Well, it would have to be the next one, simply because of one change that makes such a big difference. Sup? Readers, the internet can be a shithole most of the time. I've gathered that once I found out that Reddit and 4chan exists. But sometimes it produces gems like these that make me realize that it can be less shitty. Because let's just face it, the bitch ain't never gonna be nice. Does this mean that I'm more inclined to react to the actual trailer when it comes? Yes. Anyway, readers, your homework assignment for the day. Write in the comments section below which Aquaman parody poster was your favorite. Or if your favorite wasn't featured, then go on and tag me on Twitter the most hilarious one you've seen so far. I may regret this decision later on down the line, but that's up to future me to deal with. I'll be making some changes to my merch store come August, so if you want to support the channel and purchase merch that's currently available, you can click the card at the end of the video or in the link in the description down below. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and every other Friday. But until then, this is Readus 101. Class dismissed.